wow. Hello. Kings, queens, monarchs, and everyone in between. Welcome to The Cup, the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the real and the tea in reality, and you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. I'm Logan Murphy, say something gay. And on this here occasion today, I've got a little bit of this highball energy drink in the flavor of grapefruit still. And it tastes vaguely of a grapefruit. Emphasis on vaguely. But I've also got water because hydration is important, as always. Because you've got to stay hydrated.
Please. And hello, everyone. I am Lana, your resident evil diva. And I'm going to give the tea, spill the tea, and drink the tea because you know I love me some tea. Brr. I am drinking a little bit of Sprite here because hydration is important. And I know it should be water, but drinking Sprite 'cause I had enough water today. I wanted some flavor. But what I got is my cup mug, which is the most important thing of all. Cup mug, period. And you can get your cup mug or any of our cup. Well, no, you can get your cup mug at lanagcreations.etsy.com. That link will be in the description below. And we do ship internationally and domestically, so there are no excuses. Get your cup mug, period. Oh, we lost David. So
The trap
River,
door.
the
Well,
trap door has
hello.
happened.
I'm Revry, your Brazilian correspondent here on The Cup. And today I'm just drinking some water because my throat needs it.
Period.
Yeah.
And
We have a guest here. Oh wait. Oh wow.
oh well.
Oh, are
Hi,
you
hi,
then?
hi. Hi, my name is Ezra Merol, and that's translated that he's a her baby.
Yes.
Yeah, my name has a pun, but it only works in Spanish. So, I'm a drag queen
Oh,
from Mexico City,
Yes.
I'm really, really happy. So, thanks for having me.
of
Of
course. So
course.
glad to have you. We don't
And
know what
I'm
happened.
drinking,
Go ahead.
Oh,
I'm drinking just water in a pride mug for this season. So,
Cute.
love it.
Or
yeah.
sorry. We don't know what happened to David, but I guess they'll be back when there they
Here
are.
I am.
Yeah.
Look, one of you is trying to sabotage me in this draft and mess with my computer, but I'm back.
I
And
I think
mean,
you're sabotaging yourself. I think it's self-sabotage.
never.
It's
maybe
the inner
it's me.
saboteur.
It
I think
could
it's
be
your inner
me.
saboteur, and I think you need to let it go, David.
Okay, I'll do my best. Oh, and sorry, I'm David Healy. I don't have a cute intro other than whatever this was, but I do have a cute shirt. Not a drag queen, or not a drag king, but it is a queen with a beard. It is the bearded beauty of Texas. I'm wearing my Blackberry shirt
Blackberry.
Yay.
and drinking water.
Blackberry.
Yes.
Blackberry.
Work.
Any excuse for me to say Blackberry
Blackberry.
is great day. And again, I'll just say it one more time real
One more
quick,
time.
and then I won't say it again in this video. Blackberry.
Good.
I love it. Ezra, we're so happy to have you join us today for this video because, hello, King of Drag. So excited.
Right.
So excited to have you join us here for the draft.
Yes.
I think you are the first drag king we've had on the
Yeah.
show.
Well, that's
Oh,
Well, that's
not
not
true,
true.
technically.
no.
Oh,
I
well,
mean,
okay, we did have Buck Wild.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm about to say we
Okay,
do
the
did.
something
first one is
other
a
than an
panelist.
interview. Yeah,
All right.
Other than the
there we
The
go.
first
interview,
is a
yes, you are the
panelist.
first.
Yes.
First panelist. Yes. So
I'm the
Yes.
first
Good save.
Mexican drag. No, I'm the first Mexican in Mexico drag king.
Period.
There you
In
go.
Yes.
June
correct.
All
17th.
That is correct.
that specific. Yes, you were the
That
first
specific
Yeah.
Mexican.
Mexican drag king in Mexico. Yep. All
Correct.
that.
Yeah.
Yes. Take
Now,
the specificity. We love it. We'll take
Right.
it absolutely 100%. Yes.
I was like, any other drag king in Mexico that comes on this podcast, just know you were not first.
You were not first.
Yeah.
You were
Sorry.
not first,
No.
but we'd love to have
Um,
you.
Yes, we're so happy to have you here today. We are doing, as I mentioned, the draft. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, no. Okay.
For King of
It's about-
Drag Season 1. This is about to get spicy. This is about to get very, very interesting.
I'm ready.
We are doing our draft video here for King of Drag Season 1. Yeah. We're going to fight for the people.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
We like to do these videos all in fun, for the fun of competing to see who can draft the best teams going into a season of a drag televised program. So we are going to pick who we think could maybe earn us the most points going into this season of King of Drag. We don't know what the format is, and I think that is what is going to be the most fun thing about this season and this draft for King of Drag, is that we just don't know what's going to get us, like, how to draft for this.
Yeah.
And also because we don't have a Meet the Queens video where they talk. I will say they are coming out as we are doing this video. 2 of them came out.
Yeah.
But not all, they're posting
Big
it
D and
individually
Alexander, yeah.
by King. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's good. I like kind of the idea of drafting without seeing it and then seeing it later. I like that. The blind draft, it's fun.
I love a good blind
Semi-blind.
draft. I love a good blind draft. People know, if y'all don't know, on this podcast, I like to just say, if I'm not here, I will send a list in, but I never watch the Meet the Queens before I do or anything like that. I'm like, just do it blindly and whatever happens, happens. So I like that we didn't have this and that everybody is doing the same thing. So we don't get to just be like, oh, this person had a great Meet the Kings, or this person had this personality is who I like it. We just don't know. We don't know the format. We don't know anything about this show, and that's what makes this super exciting to me. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I didn't think I would be this excited, but I'm really excited. I'm just like, I'm ready. What's the order? Let's pick. I'm ready.
It's blind, but it's not fully blind because we did do our Instagram video, so we have a good idea of what their drag aesthetics are like.
Aesthetic is like, right?
Yeah. So we're going to dive into the draft. Before we do, make sure to subscribe if you're not already, because we're here almost all the time giving you almost all things drag. Currently, that is King of Drag. We are in the preseason. Like David mentioned, thank you for the segue, David. We did do our Instagram review video and our cast assessment already for King of Drag. So make sure to go check out those videos. Those are going to be linked in the playlist at the end and in the description. So make sure to check that out, as well as our interview that we did with Buck Wild, with more interviews to come, so stay tuned. Thank you to Revry. Thank you to the cast of King of Drag. Y'all have been so good to us so far. We cannot wait to talk to more of the Kings. Stay tuned for the premiere, June 22nd at 9 p.m. on Revry. We are so excited. It's less than a week away. We cannot wait. There's plenty of other drag content here on the channel, so stay tuned for all of that in the upcoming weeks. And make sure to check out the description where you can find our audio podcast links, our other channels, our Patreon, our social media, merch link where you can find all of us, and Ezra's social media will be down in the description as well. We're trying to hit 1,000 new subscribers across all 4 of our channels by the end of the year, and your support means that we can have awesome drag kings on the channel now too. So stay tuned. We appreciate your support, and y'all want me to shut up so I can tell you the draft order. So So
thank you.
I have randomized the draft order prior to this recording, and the draft order is as follows. In the first spot, you can't wait to see how this turns out.
Go ahead.
In the first spot in the draft order is Lana.
Yes.
Followed by me. Followed by David. Followed by Ezra. Followed by River.
Oh my God! Just because I'm doing well on the All Stars night, All-Stars draft, it is. You know what?
I
think your spot is
you're
good.
in a very I think you're in a very advantageous spot in this cast specifically.
You're the only one I get to pick.
All of the
2 or 2
Kings
people
are great. I know that I'm probably not going to get my first 3 choices, but we never know. Who knows?
You never know.
Yes.
But
Well,
with that being said,
Julie.
Uh,
I already know who Lana's picking.
do you know?
I'm
I think I
torn
do.
between two. I don't know which one she's picking out of two people.
I'm about to say, you think you know?
I do.
Write down who you think it is so I can see if you think that's right. If I pick right. Write down who you think, because I don't know if you know. Well, you might know.
Honestly, I don't know. I'm
All
not
right.
gonna assume.
I wrote down.
Okay.
I did too.
Okay. I am picking Hello Bullfrog.
Oh, not who I said.
I know you thought who
I
you
did.
thought I was picking. I know who you thought I was picking, but no. I'm picking Hello Bullfrog.
All right. I don't
That
blame you.
that person intrigued me from the Instagram video. I knew, I was like, that's my person. That's who I wanted so badly. And I was like, if by chance I get the chick first, that's who I'm picking. I knew it from the get go. Literally, that was right here. Like, it
Well,
was there. I was ready.
that's why I went like this when you were first, because I was like, there goes my first choice, because
I was like,
There goes
I
my
knew it.
first choice too.
There's my first choice too.
That's who I wanted. That's who I wanted.
Good for you.
Yes. Okay. No, I know. I hate me tomorrow, but it's okay.
No, I'm gonna hate you right now.
Right now. I'm gonna hate
Right
you right
now.
now. Love me tomorrow. It's okay.
Hey. Hello's
Absolutely.
a great choice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I still get my first pick, so I'm not mad at it in the slightest.
Okay.
I ain't mad
Okay.
at it in the slightest.
And who would that choice be?
Hey, I'm biased, baby.
I know who
I'm
you're picking now.
biased. Oh yeah, of course. I'm gonna pick my good friend, my baby. I gotta pick Buck Wild.
Period.
I gotta pick Buck.
Word.
For a myriad of reasons. Buck, I think some of it has to do with our interview with Buck. I gotta be 100% honest here. But I think beyond that, I think Buck's aesthetic really appeals to me. I think his entertainment value from what we saw, from what I've seen on his Instagram. Now, since we did our Instagram review, I've been able to go through everyone's Instagrams, which have been so fun to do. I've had all of them. All of the Instagrams for all of the Kings have been so fun to go through. All of them have been wonderful to go through. But I just cannot deny that I think Buck is such a fun entertainer, and I'm gonna go with fun in this case. So I had to go with Buck here.
Nobody wants
Without
to
a shadow of a
learn
doubt.
anymore.
Nobody was that fun anymore.
Great pick. And I almost got to see Buck in Dallas at Pride. I just missed him.
Yeah.
I went to the show right after he was done performing. I wanted Buck on my team, but it is what it is.
It is what it is, unfortunately.
But I do get a pick that I feel very good about. I feel very good about them, especially after looking at their Instagram and feeling all sorts of feelings I didn't know I could feel.
Yep.
I have to go with the person that is oozing sex appeal so hard.
Fuck you, David.
Yeah, please do. No,
That's
sorry,
what
erase
that's
that part. Erase that part.
Well,
I am going with King Molasses.
of
I
course.
knew it.
Of course.
Of course.
That is who-
That was
that
my
is who I-
second choice.
That's who I wrote down for you, Lana.
Mm,
I know that's who you wrote down for me. I knew that's who you thought I was going, but no.
yeah, I think they're going to do so well.
That was
I
my
think-
second choice. I'm sorry.
I think
David.
they're just going to bring such a unique aspect to this competition, unlike anything we've ever seen on TV. So I'm super intrigued by Molasses.
Wonderful pick.
Wonderful pick. Really good pick. All right, Ezra. You are up.
Okay. So I'm staying with my pal, Charles Darling. I'm going to choose Charles.
Yes. I love
Who?
that pick. Charles.
Charles.
Oh, I was about to say.
Good choice.
Good
Okay.
choice.
Such a great
I was
choice.
about to say Logan yelled. I couldn't hear what they said.
Yeah.
Because you heard first, you were like, what?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I love the Mexican representation, so I have to
Or
choose.
Love it.
Work.
love that for you.
Okay.
River.
Well, I am upset that I did not get my first two choices, yes, but I am not mad that I get to choose
I think I know where you're
two.
going. I think I know where you're
So,
going.
I have three people that I'm debating between.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to pick the two people that I'm going to pick out of the three because I want more diversity in aesthetics and like personality from what I can tell so far. So I'm gonna go with Percocets
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and Sir Big D.
All
Oh,
right.
That's my
I
team.
I had Perka for you. I knew that was where you were going, but
Yeah.
you
You
surprised me with
knew.
Big D. Yeah,
That
you
is
surprised
that
me with
is
Big D.
Well,
those.
everyone is surprised that I'm picking Big D because
I mean,
You
well,
know,
yes.
well, I'm surprised.
I'm not. I'm
I'm
not
not
after
surprised
seeing
by
the
either
Meet the
of those.
Kings clip because there was so much charisma and charm coming from him. So it makes a lot of sense. And I think you couldn't go more different with these two picks, but I actually really
That's
like these choices. I
that's
think you
the
got a
that's
strong team.
point. There you go.
I
Thank you.
neither of them really surprised me for you either, knowing the kinds of drag artists that you enjoy as well. Like you love high concept and you love like camp
Stupid.
and charisma and
Yeah.
stupid and so
Yeah.
in the best way.
Exactly.
And like both of these picks, like there's so many great choices still. Like everyone is a great choice left on the board still. I I love these two picks for you, and I
I
think
mean,
that's such
Perka
a good team.
being the promo look being Prince inspired and just like the performances that I saw, I'm just like, I
Yeah.
live.
And we
Oh.
got to shout out Perka being the nephew of our dear sweet Miss Eve the Bunny here at the
Word.
pod. So shout out Perka. We might be talking to him soon, so stay tuned.
I'm so
Thank you.
excited.
But Ezra,
Okay.
we're back to you for
Okay.
your final pick.
Final pick. So I choose a king that I love his work on making community and making spaces for drag kings. So I'm gonna choose Tuna Melt.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes, Tuna.
yes.
Love,
Word.
Good
love,
choice.
Word.
Good choice.
love Tuna.
Word.
Okay. Wow. Oh, I have so many good options left.
There are
There
the
are.
last three on the board are
I'm
incredible.
very
I know.
shocking right now.
I
Look,
know.
I know.
I had my hopes and well, my thoughts were who I was going to end up with, get left with,
Uh-huh.
which just would have been fine if I did. These are not the three that I thought were
No,
going to
No.
be left. So I'm okay.
I know.
I'm
I'm
like,
hopeful.
Us
all
on the
right.
top row are like, okay.
Okay.
We
Oh,
got some good
okay.
options, but honestly, like you couldn't go wrong with anybody. I think
No,
I'm
not
gonna
at all.
I think I'm gonna go with somebody who I expect to be a really good performer. And to give us more charm and charisma. And it's very
Yeah.
fitting because I'm wearing a Texas shirt. I'm gonna pick a Texas
Yeah.
King. I'm gonna go with Alexander the Great.
I
Yeah.
knew it.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Oh
Oh Jesus.
man.
Oh, I'm
Logan's
so
getting their hopes up, aren't you?
I'm getting very excited. I'm getting very excited right now because if I get the one I want, I'm going to scream.
This is a really difficult decision. I did not think because I'm
Thank you.
gonna be real honest with y'all. These two were people I did not expect I would have a choice between.
Me either.
I did not think I would
Yeah.
have a choice between Dick Von Dyke and Pressure K.
Right?
Oh, I'm
I'm
tripping.
thrilled.
I'm
I'm
thrilled.
thrilled. I'm
Oh.
thrilled that I have a choice between these two. Oh wow. Okay.
I think
Oh
Lana's-
man. Oh
Lana might be mad in a
man.
second. Lana, whoever you get is gonna be really good.
It's gonna be really great, but it's one that I really, really want, so I'm
Mhm.
very gaggy right now.
I feel like I know who Lana wants too. I'm gonna do something unprecedented here. Lana,
Mhm.
who do you want?
Oh, I don't want to fall for that trick.
No. I'm being
Oh.
sincere here. Lana, who do you want?
I want Pressure K.
I want Dick. So
Period.
We knew. We know. We
yeah,
know.
Yeah.
but which king do you want?
Dick Von Dyke.
Exactly.
Oh, it would have been so messy if Logan was like, "Okay, I'm
No.
taking pressure."
You
I
pull
wasn't
the
gonna do that.
mistress
No.
and be like,
No, because
I'm
I
getting pressure.
love Pressure K. Here's the thing. I love Pressure K.
Mhm.
I thought about being messy. I ain't gonna do that to my girl Lana here. I ain't gonna do that to my girl Lana.
Thank you.
I just there's something I am still going back to that photo that we had in the Instagram review in that Neil Patrick Harris style, that like talk show
The talk
host
show host
look.
and the chick.
His
Showbiz.
aesthetic for me, and I love Pressure K.
Yeah.
Do not get me wrong. Pressure K, if you're watching, if you haven't watched our Instagram review, go watch where I literally praised the fuck out of you, sir. Because I did. But there's something I'm gonna go with Dick here on this occasion. On this occasion, I am gonna go with Dick Von Dyke.
I'm so happy because I wanted Pressure K. I wanted Pressure K. You followed me, and I was like,
Me too.
I literally was like, I gotta follow.
Well, now I'm definitely not gonna get the follow from
me,
Pressure
Pressure
K.
K.
I would love one. I'm not gonna get one
Now,
now.
Pressure
but,
said, I'm going to follow the girls.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love that, like, because it was out of nowhere, and like they didn't follow everybody, so I'm kind of like, what? How did you see me? Oh, okay.
All good.
So I wanted Pressure K so bad, but I knew if I didn't get Henlo, I would never have gotten. And I didn't think I was gonna get Pressure. I did not think that was happening.
You
I was like,
almost didn't, because that
I
was the third person that I was debating on,
I
and
was
I had to.
I thought
Well,
Logan was going to take pressure with their first pick.
I just
I
no,
thought
I
about
knew.
it.
I knew King was coming. Was first. I was like, if I pick Henlo, there's no way King is coming back around. There's no way. And I knew it was gonna go in that first pick.
My first pick was either Buck or
Molasses.
Team
I meant
Molasses.
Molasses.
that one hurt for me. I'm gonna be honest. That one, like not getting Molasses, really.
Molasses kind of hurt a little bit.
I'm gonna remember
Molasses
that.
kind of hurt a little bit.
That's done.
I was gonna
Molasses
die.
stung. Yeah. Molasses stung a little bit. It was like, ooh, I had to let it go, and it can't come back. It stung a
The
little bit.
taste in my mouth is still.
I'm still trying to look. I'm trying to
like
drink it
it.
away. I'm trying to drink it away.
Right.
I
I
really,
think
really
we've all
want that
got-
buff.
You really want a buck?
Love
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
I'm
Look,
sorry.
you
So-
wanted Team Latino, didn't you, Ezra?
Yeah, Ezra's like Team
No.
Latina.
What, okay. Maybe. Maybe.
I don't blame you at all. I mean,
You got two Latino kings, and you're like, and I'm sad I didn't get the third one.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, yes.
I get it. Well, yes, and I don't blame you. I think all five of us have great teams, though.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
I think so. In review, we have Team Lana, Henlo Bullfrog, and Pressure K. Team Logan, Buck Wild, and Dick Von Dyke. That's fitting for me, actually. I made the right choices. Team David, King
It's
Molasses,
very you.
It's very me. It's very, very me. Team David, King Molasses, and Alexander the Great. Team Ezra, Charles Galen King, and Tuna Melt. And Team River, King Percocet, and Big D.
Period. I think like every time you
I
said
love
two
it.
names, I was like, good team. Good team.
Good team.
Good team.
Good
Yeah,
team.
everybody got a good team.
But that just speaks to how good this cast is, honestly.
Absolutely.
Like top to bottom, left, right, center, diagonally. Y'all already know. The Kings, hey, King, y'all already know. Y'all already know.
Well, this is
I'm not much for kings, but these kings, I mean kings and monarch.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, well, look, we don't have none of them. We don't know what that's like, but you know what? It's okay because I don't want all I know is these kings of drag. I'm so ready. I have not. I'm literally excited because this is something I have never experienced. I've never seen a show for kings, and so I'm excited to see what this is all about, how this is going to work. We don't know the format. We don't know if people getting eliminated. We don't know nothing. We just going in on Sunday just as blind as who knows what. And I love that. I love it. We have no precedents, no preconceived notions of what we think is going to happen. Or, oh, we already know this is going. We don't know nothing. We don't know jack spit. So I'm excited. I'm excited.
Welcome to how David Eduardo and I felt with Morbid Drags.
Yeah.
Because that's literally how Morbid Drags
Very
was. Because we
true.
were like, what's gonna happen? Who knows?
And it's been a fun adventure, so
It sure
I'm sure
has.
this will too.
So,
Yeah.
well, with all
Absolutely.
that
When
being
I was
said,
doing my list of like draft picks and preference, I was like, when I got to more towards the bottom, I was like, this is not. It was so hard because I was like, I would be happy having any of them. I'm
Any
like,
of them.
Mhm.
it was
Yeah.
really hard.
Yep. Now we just needed to franchise and go to Mexico so we can have Ezra as a cast member of
Right.
the Mexican King of Drags.
and,
Yeah, we could. Really, the scene here in Mexico is really young and is just beginning.
Mhm.
And mostly because it's more it's more focused on hyper kings.
Mhm.
So the more now it's coming to more identities coming into the drag king scene. So
Mhm.
it's a really baby scene and it's really we're only in the same page as you, you know. Uh,
Mhm.
and if I can drop a commercial here,
yes.
uh, next week on June 25, we are going to have documentary on the drinking on the Mexican drinking scene
Oh,
to
Ooh.
be showcased in the Noche de Museos, Night of Museums here in Mexico City. And if I could, I will share the flyer and all the information.
yeah,
Absolutely.
Awesome.
absolutely.
And you'll have that
Uh,
on your Instagram, right?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
going to link it on my Instagram.
Okay. Everybody go follow Ezra.
Follow
Yes.
Ezra on the
Yes.
Instagram. Go check out
If you're
the
in Mexico
documentary.
City,
Yeah, if you're in Mexico City, go and check it out and go see that documentary because that's on Drag Kings. That's exciting.
Mhm.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Well, with that being said, we are gonna get out of here and as patiently as we possibly can, wait for the
Don't.
premiere of King of Drag
I'm
season
too
1.
impatient.
I'm too impatient as well. But we will be back shortly after the premiere of King of Drag next week. Very excited. We cannot wait. Ezra, we're so excited to have had you here today. Thank you for joining us for this video. And hopefully we'll see you back here very, very soon to talk King of Drag with us once again. So
Yeah, I will. I will be happy. I'm really thrilled.
yes,
Love it.
thank you, thank you, thank you. So yes, make sure to check out everything we're doing here with King of Drag. We've got some fun, lovely, extra special things happening with King of Drag, so stay tuned here. Make sure to check out all the videos we've already done for King of Drag. That will be linked in the playlist after this video, so check out those videos. Subscribe, like, and share on the way out. Check out the merch link in the description below. And with all that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. Check out all the videos that we've done so far. And cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye.